Hey, as promised, I'm back just to discover this new area of Zenless Zone Zero. I had to take a break, but now I'm back for at least an hour, I think. It should be safe. All right, I'm gonna try and do a higher pitched voice narration for this character. I'm probably going to fail, but I have to try. Junior, the terrain in Wi-Fi Peninsula is quite complex. Oh my god, this is like the highest pitch voice I can do. Oh, that's embarrassing. I'm gonna try again. No, fuck this. I'm gonna read it normally. Junior, the terrain in Wi-Fi Peninsula is quite complex. We're currently in the upper level, and the nearest urban area is called Phalum Heights. There's tons of unique shops there. You'll love them. When you're ready, we'll set off and go take a look. Great, let me show you around.
Junior Bell, this is your first time in Wi-Fi, right? Yep, this is my first time around these parts. Then stay close to me or you might get lost.
I wonder if I can use that. Well, no, I can't. Junior, come over here quick. You can see lots of cool stuff from this spot. Look, that's the Lemnian Hollow. That looks a lot like Hollow Zero. Yeah. Is it because we're near the sea and the terrain's so open? It really does look huge. Yeah, it's quite a sight from here. Just hope it doesn't get any bigger. The city at the foot of this mountain is Valium Heights. Built along the mountainside, the terrain's a bit tricky, but hey, that's part of what makes it unique. Like, check it out. There's a decorative sculpture unique to Wi-Fi Peninsula on this mountain. Is that a cicada sculpture? That's right. They say cicadas, also called chan by us locals, stay dormant underground for ages. Then after breaking through the soil, they grow wings that very night and take off. Seems like here in Wi-Fi Peninsula, cicadas symbolize breaking through the darkness and walking towards a brighter life. That's actually quite an interesting meaning. Sounds like a positive message. Yep. There are quite a few people in Wi-Fi Peninsula who lost their families when the old capital fell. But no one's given up hope. Everyone's still fighting hard to make a life for themselves. Come on, let's go check out the city. There's tons of fun spots around here besides the sculptures.
Check this out! Wi-Fi's iconic cable car.
Welcome aboard the Wi-Fi Peninsula cable car. Please board in an orderly manner before the door closes. The next cable car is about to depart. Would you like to get on? For sure. It's funny, I think it really does have this nice East Asian vibes from the 90s and early 2000s. At least that's how I picture it. I don't know how accurate it is, but it feels like it to me. Can't really explain it. I know it doesn't make sense.
Hmm.
Hey Belle, how'd you like the cable car ride? Not bad. And you get to see all kinds of street views along the way, seems pretty interesting. I actually know an even better spot for sightseeing. Come on, I'll show you around. Hmm. Wait, is she following me or no? Hmm. Oh yeah, she didn't lie. Check it out. You can see all the shops in Fairham Heights from here. This place is cool. The vibe around here is totally different from Janus Quarter. That's right. People call this street Lumilux Road. I guess it's a nice parallel to Lumina Square. Back before the city blocks were built, people would come here to sell lumite ore they'd mined from the hollow. A bunch of porcelain craftsmen set up their stalls here. Over time, it became the porcelain market and eventually developed into the bustling street you see now. I know tons of fun facts like this. Hit me up if you've got any questions. Okay, so first one is lumite ore. Lumite ore. What exactly is that? Lumite ore is a special mineral mined in the Lemnian hollow that can be processed into porcelain. Since porcelain can block ether, it's used to make equipment for exploring hollows. There are many other uses too, like making reagents for ether aptitude testing and whatnot. Okay, next question. There's quite a few workers around here. With the porcelain industry being so important, there's gotta be tons of workers here. This whole place looks just like a mining town. Yep, mining limite ore in the Lemnian Hollow used to be the miners' main livelihood, and that's how this mining town came to be. But now top subsidiaries have monopolized the Lumat ore mining operations, and most of the original workers have become their employees. Looks like we'll have to deal with Tops for this investigation. That kinda sucks. I feel like they just came in and decided they would own it and then made the independent miners their own employees now. Kinda sucks. This place is really buzzing. The architecture here is pretty unique, and there's this sweet scent in the air too. Yeah, the shops here are super unique, and they've got these amazing snacks you can only find in Fairham Heights. I'll take you to check them out in a bit. The Wi-Fi Peninsula has a unique dialect. If you want to learn it, you can ask Shifu to teach you. I know tons of fun facts like this. Hit me up if you got any questions. I think I asked everything, so we will get going. Senior, let's go to the city area. Alright, let me show you around. The street's got all kinds of cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The market at Phalium Heights is just ahead. There's so many cool shops there to check out. Follow me, I'll show you around.
So, what did you think? Not bad, huh?
Yeah, the view from up there was really something.
Wait,
Glad you liked it, Junior Belle.
why is Bella Bog
The
Industries
streets here
here?
are really cool too. Come on, I'll show you around.
It's just too funny, like the stark contrast between Fufu's voice actress and my reading voice. I hope it's not throwing anyone off. There's a part of me that feels like I would be more viewers if I stopped trying to read things with an accent, but at the same time, it's kind of fun to me. So, I'm curious, but I guess it might be best to just follow the markers of the targets of the quest, and then do some free,
delicate flavor.
and then do some free exploration later.
Shifu likes their tea a lot too.
Wait, that's an
Once you're
NPC?
settled in, we can come try it together.
She looks so fun. Nothing keeps you alert and quenches your thirst like a cup of green tea. Fresh tea leaves now in stock. Come and have a taste. Yum Cha Sin's signature dim sum. New specials every day. Did I get my lines right? That's right, that's right. Remember to speak up when greeting customers, and you can even try showing off your kung fu moves. If you don't stand out, then customers will quickly lose interest. Got it. I'll give it another shot. Hold on, looks like we've got a customer. Welcome to Yum Cha Sin. Oh, why if it isn't Master Jufufu? And who is this beside you? A new young master from Suibian Temple? Yeah, just arrived. That's right. This is my junior disciple, Belle. Junior? The food is amazing at Yum Cha Sin. Well then, since you're already here, why not have a cup of tea? We just got some fresh leaves in today. Welcome, dear customers. Please come in. Sorry, not today. We can come back later. Well, once we're settled in at Suibian Temple, I'll bring you back here for a taste. I should pay more attention to how this is actually pronounced. Suibian, Suibian.
This shop is called Good Goods. They have a bunch of fun stuff too. Let's come back later and pick up a few souvenirs.
Can I ride the kitty ride? The kitty rides outside Good Goods are full of childlike charm. Stay a little longer, and your thoughts drift back to those days from over a decade ago. So this is the power of nostalgia. So over a decade ago, I take it means that Belle is less than 20. See for yourself, Balium Heights has all the goods you need and more. Porcelain ornaments, home goods, handy tools. You can find everything you want right here. Hey miss, you're not from around here, are you? Why don't you have a look around my shop? I guarantee you'll love our unique selection of souvenirs. This is our new disciple from Suibian Temple. I'm sure you'll be seeing us around from now on. Oh, is that so? So you're the little master from Yunquei Summit? Well then, just tell me what you want. I'll give you a special discount. Thank you. A discount? But we should head back to Suibian Temple first. I'll bring my junior disciple back to show her around later. That's good tactics. This is how they get you to spend your money. They give you like a discount for whatever reason they find, and then they encourage you to spend. And when you're like me and you don't like confrontation and conflict, you're like, okay, and you buy something that you will never use.
It should be useful. Probably.
Looks like some sort of mafia boss.
Fluffy is full of adorable animals. I always have to fight the urge to go in when I walk past.
This is a bit sad. Like this big cabinet. And here, I guess she's a wolf tyrant as well, a bit like Lycon. All right, we have now realized that I can absolutely not do a cute voice for to save my life, and that Tops employee is just like following me. What's he do? Please come check out Fluffy. The little ones in the like in the store, are all well behaved and healthy. They'll keep you company when you're tired. They definitely won't let you down. Junior, look. This shop is full of little adorable animals. Welcome, welcome, you two. Would you like to pet these little ones? I would, personally. They can totally understand your compliments. This pet shop has so many adorable animals. Sometimes I come here just to hang out with them. Though for some reason, some of the little ones seem pretty scared of me. I wonder why. Maybe it's because you're a tigress tyrant. Though I'd love to play with them for a bit. Once I go into the shop, I lose track of time and won't come out for ages. Let's head back to Swabian Temple first. I see. No worries. Just be sure to stop by some other time. The little ones will be waiting for you. While they were chatting, a sudden commotion has erupted nearby.
The compensation you promised before. Why hasn't it been issued yet? When are the Denny's coming? I have someone sick at home waiting for medicine.
Enough. Master Damien said the compensation will take time to process. Expect a reply in 2 days.
2 days? It's already taking forever. Are you stalling on purpose?
Don't push us too far. If you don't give us an explanation for the incident, we'll expose you to the papers.
Oh? You might want to rethink that. Master Damien promised compensation and he will deliver accordingly. That's his duty as the head of Porcelumex. But if you refuse to believe Master Damien and insist on causing a scene, you'll have to deal with the consequences. Don't forget, Porcelumex has access to the best lawyers of Tops, as well as many other necessary means.
I guess we'll wait.
3 days. If we don't get an answer in 3 days, we're going straight to Damien next time.
After some discussion, the workers depart. Is it me or does Master Damien, sound like a vampire name?
What were these guys arguing over? I thought there was going to be a fight. Something about compensation? A safety accident?
Oh, yeah. The captain who rescued us mentioned that. Apparently, there was an accident at the porcelain production site inside the hollow. Those workers must be involved. I think they were asking Tops for compensation? Sounds like that Damien guy's the one in charge around here. Seems like he's hiding something.
Yeah, you're right. Top subsidiary. It just sounds evil. If a shady company like that gets in my way, I give him a good beating, just like the protagonist from the Demon Vanquishing Tiger. I'll teach him a lesson.
The Demon Vanquishing Tiger? Oh, I remember that movie. I think the protagonist was a tiger thyran, a skilled mystic called... Oh, what was it again?
Wei, my childhood idol! Though, I learned later on that she wasn't a tiger thyran like me. She was actually played by a cat thyran. But I guess that couldn't be helped. Tiger thyrans are rare after all.
It's interesting to learn how it works.
So Senior Fufu is really a tiger thyran. When I heard the name Jufufu before, I thought,
What are you trying to say? Did you think I was an orange cat thyran?
Of course not! Just look at you! How can you possibly be an orange cat thyran? But orange cat thyrans are cute too. Unless, Senior Fufu, you have something against them?
Huh? I mean, orange cats look lazy and they aren't the best fighters. Not saying they're bad or anything, they're just not really my style. What I'm trying to say is, I don't have anything against them. Yeah, that's my final verdict as your senior. Anyway, let's stop there with the orange cats and hurry back to Swabian Temple. Everyone's waiting for us.
Alright, 1 second. Trying to fix the filter of the image. Alright. Junior, Swabian Temple is right over there, but the back entrance is closed for now. We'll need to take a detour to the main entrance. But hey, don't worry. Taking the long way around is totally worth it. I know this cool spot on the way over. Let's go, follow me. I'll follow you in a second. Oh shit. Fix this first. Bear with me. Man, whatever happened with my drivers earlier just completely messed my thing up. Let's see, how does she do? Settings. This will do for now, I guess. And I will try and find better filters for my OBS another time. Wait, how many cars do they have here? What is that? No, actually, I want to explore a little bit more before we go to the temple. Alright. So that's an ad for the Pops company. Oh, maybe I actually need to...
Welcome! Everything here is handpicked and full of love. I highly recommend you try some.
She's making me want to get some bubble tea. Knowledge.
Morning. Got something fun?
Okay. That was weird. That's a funny looking bamboo. Okay, I see how it is. The game doesn't want me to explore the way I want to and insists on me following the quest. So we're back to doing just that. See that cable car down there? It's a signature feature of the Wi-Fi Peninsula. You can hop on and ride straight to the Hollow's porcelain processing area. But that one stops equipment. Regular folks don't have clearance to ride it. The cable car goes straight into the Hollow? What's the deal with that? In theory, with the spatial distortions in the Hollow, it should be impossible to build any fixed transportation infrastructure like this. Well, it's obviously thanks to their porcelain thing. Yeah, that's usually how it works, but there's this stable fissure in the Lemnian Hollow that hasn't wavered at all for years.
Hmm.
It was first discovered by miners who were extracting lumite ore, and they used it as a shortcut. Later, Tops invested money to build cable cars there for large scale mining operations. It's definitely one of the local specialties. We'll see. You know so much, senior. Of course. I am your senior disciple after all. Right, here's my secret viewing spot. I'm only telling you about it. Don't tell the others I've been taking you around everywhere when you see the others later. Alright. Don't worry, senior, my lips are sealed.
Mhm.
Great. Come on, I'll take you back to Swabian Temple.
Up ahead! That's the temple's main gate.
I mean, is she showing me the way, or am I? The gate of Serbian Temple is plain and sturdy. It appears that it's been around for quite some time. Enter.
Welcome, Junior, to the one and only Swabian Temple!
Huh?
Yinhu! Shuyan, the newcomer is here! Kitty!
Catch it!
Shifu!
Please excuse them. And welcome to Swabian Temple.
That startled me! Where did it come from? Maybe it's someone's pet?
I'll find a safe place for it, then check with the neighbors to see if anyone knows where it came from. Fufu, since Belle is here, why don't you introduce her to everyone and give her a rundown of the temple?
No problem. Leave it to me, Shifu.
I'll take care of this little fella first. Belle, remember to come see me after.
Got it, Shifu.
Yushun takes the mischievous orange cat to the inner courtyard.
Right. Let me introduce you. This is our new junior, Belle. Belle, these are your seniors, Yeishu Yen and Panin Hu.
Hey there, I'm Belle. I'm still learning the ropes here, so any guidance and support is greatly appreciated.
Oh, your reputation precedes you. So this is the newcomer that Shifu has been mulling over.
Very good. You look full of energy. Come, come. You must be hungry. What would you like to eat? I'll cook something for you. I'm in charge of the kitchen here at Yingque Summit. If nothing else, I guarantee that my cooking will satisfy you, Junior Belle. If you can't decide on what to have, I'll just make you some chasu buns. My chasu buns will make you fall over.
Is it ordering time? Oh, wonderful. I would like some braised pork and fried chicken wings and,
Senior Fufu, Junior Yinhu is offering to cook for Junior Belle, not you. If you're hungry, have some dried bread from the storage. It'll mold if you don't eat it soon.
Huh? Oh, you're right. I should let Junior place her order.
I can eat the dry bread. Senior Fufu can order what she wants.
Why put yourself through that? Just let Senior Fufu take care of them.
That's right. Senior Fufu will stuff it all down, even if she has to pinch her nostrils.
Hey, you two! I'm not a garbage disposal!
Please, Senior Fufu, try to show some empathy. Junior Belle and Shifu just fell into a hollow and require ample rest and nutrition to recover. Speaking of, we've flown in that airship before and haven't had any issues. So what happened this time? Shifu even took out a new accident insurance policy just before her trip. Awfully convenient, isn't it? And all this was part of her plan to claim insurance, Denny's. Yes, this makes sense.
Don't let your cynical imagination run away with you, Senior Shuyuan. Yinqui's Summit's finances aren't that terrible. Junior Bell, pay him no mind. He tends to question everything. But I must ask, what exactly happened to you and Shifu?
Well, someone attacked us with some sort of weird shotgun.
I couldn't tell you out in public, but our airship was attacked.
Attacked? So it wasn't an accident?
Nope.
That's right. Shifu checked the airship after the crash. Looks like someone launched a rocket at it.
How dare they attack members of Yunquei Summit? We'll teach them a lesson once we find out who they are.
This attack might be an attempt to obstruct our investigation. Junior Bell, I heard Shifu say you are Faithin, the famous proxy, yes? Now that you're part of Yunquei Summit, our hollow investigation progress will surely speed up. It's possible that someone out there didn't want to see that happen, hence the airship ambush. The operation was also arranged in secret by the mayor, yet somehow, someone learned of it. According to the original schedule, you and your sibling were supposed to take the airship to Waifei Peninsula together. If it weren't for Shifu changing it at the last minute and deciding to escort you personally, things might have taken a grim turn.
I see. It's all thanks to Shifu. Otherwise, we really would be in trouble.
That's right. Shifu decided to go because her reading of the trip showed signs of danger. Seems her divinations were as accurate as ever. But with this airship crash, I bet a lot of people are aware that Yinquei Summit has returned to Suibian Temple now.
Don't worry, Junior Yinhu. With Shifu here, those scoundrels won't dare to come pick a fight.
What do you mean by return? Don't you live here?
This isn't where Yunquei Summit's main sect lies. Suibian Temple is just one of our older bases. Ever since the old capital fell, hardly anyone's come back here. We reconvened in secret this time per the mayor's request to investigate Lemnian Hollow. We tried our best to tidy up the place ahead of time, but the accommodations are still less than ideal. Please accept our apologies, Junior Bell.
I see. It's fine. I'm not too picky about living conditions. Thank you all for going through the trouble.
We have other core members of Suibian Temple. Right now, they're out on their own investigation missions. I'll save the introductions for when you meet.
Senior Fufu, Junior Bell must be tired. Shouldn't we let her rest? I'll prepare the food in the meantime.
Oh, you're right. We should let Junior Bell rest first.
Thank you, Senior Inhu. But there's no need to cook for me. I'm really not hungry. I'll take a look around and get familiar with the place instead.
Belle, you're here. Have you met the others? Did they leave a good impression?
Senior Fufu introduced me to two of them. They've been very welcoming.
Glad to hear it. I'm afraid we can't hide Yunquei Summit's return to Suibian Temple any longer. Not after the airship crash. Since operating covertly is no longer an option, we might experience increased difficulty for our investigation. Not to mention that even the mayor's special airship route has been leaked somehow. Our opponent certainly knows what they're doing. But don't worry, no matter what they're planning, we just need to take them as they come.
I'm glad you're here, Shifu. As for the investigation, yes, let's take it one step at a time.
Well said. Anyway, why don't you familiarize yourself with the area? Suibian Temple doesn't accommodate visitors often, but at least it's quiet here. If you have any questions, you can come ask me, or Fufu and the others.
Speaking of, I actually do have a question. Shifu, why is this place called Suibian Temple?
Suibian means something like casual or whatever in the local dialect. The name came from a senior member of Yunquei Summit. It's said that when she was scouting for a base location, she spent an entire week here surveying the feng shui. When the original landowner then asked her why she was spending so much time there, she said she was just casually looking. In actuality, she was trying to hide the fact that this place had outstanding feng shui. Eventually, she bought the land to build the temple. The workers kept joking about it, and the name Swabian Temple stuck.
And here I thought there's some deep philosophical meaning or something. So that's where it came from.
As for the reason why it was abandoned, that goes back to when the old capital fell. Story for another time, perhaps. Despite the temple being uninhabited all this time, everyone still took turns to come here and clean up the place. Since our current objective led us back here, Paninhu and the rest returned earlier to set things up and check out the situation. If the investigation goes smoothly from this point on, then we should expect to live here for a while. You'll have access to all facilities throughout your stay.
Understood? I'll casually look around too.
You're a quick learner, aren't you? One more thing. Now that you are a nominal disciple of Yunque's summit, as per tradition, every newcomer must receive a reading for blessings and to ward off misfortune. Come find me when you are ready.
Alright, Belle, let me introduce you to the pillar of Swabian Temple. Okay, Shifu. So, where is this pillar? Is this his pet? No, this is the pillar. Ashro. Huh? I understand, Shifu. Wait, no, I don't understand at all. How is it the pillar? I forgot to explain. During all these years we were away, Ashro stayed at Swabian Temple, reading fortunes and offering guidance to worshippers. The temple's maintenance and expenses all depended on his business. Oh, I see. See what exactly? I have even more questions now. Why is he doing fortune telling? Maybe it was the corruption he suffered or something. I noticed he was super sensitive to ether when I was raising him. Later on, his ability to perceive fate became quite extraordinary, so I set him up with this little shop, helping others while helping himself. So he really is a senior at the temple. Thank you for all your hard work. If you want to get your fortune told, just shake this dragon turtle and your fortune for today will be revealed. Don't worry, if there's anything you don't understand, I'll break down the divination for you. Okay, let's see what he can do. Let's do a divination. Divination reading. Sun Fire Harmony. Fire clouds soar alongside the golden crow's glow. Reality and illusion dance in the wave's flow. Health analysis. A four-handed massage to let your chi flow like a river. Strengthen your back, protect your neck, and calm your liver. Protect your neck. Wealth analysis. From void comes wealth to stay. Take it slow, don't rush your way. Interpersonal analysis. Analysis? Well, you know it. Sweet words from red lips may seem nice, but beware the honeyed tongue that tries to entice. Collection of results. Okay. That's actually pretty cool. Pretty fun too. So, Belle, have you gleaned understanding of its depth? I think I understand. Now let's go with I don't think I get it, just to see how well she can explain what we had. This divination seems to say something without really saying anything at all. And yet somehow it's got certain things about me right. Fate can be glimpsed, but heaven's secrets are hard to unravel. If you're curious, you should come and try it more in the future. Junior Bell, a bamboo named 20, seems to be looking for you outside. He said something about helping get stuff ready for the video store. That's right, it's the bamboo I hired to look after the video store. Didn't expect it to arrive so soon. Thanks for letting me know, Senior. I'll head over right now. So we keep setting things up. There's Sharon. What is that? I like the area. It sounds nice. I like the music. And it's actually pretty huge in terms of Zone Zero area. It's probably the biggest because, or maybe it's comparable to Lumina Square. Oh, so that's where my stuff is. Okay. That's actually pretty cool. Okay. Oh, that looks nice. VR device. Okay. That's a pretty nice room. I love what they did here. So that would be the TV that we see when we launch the game. I wonder if the intro would look different. Can I open this too? No? No. I guess I can't open that. Belle, you're here. Remember me? It's me, 20. Thanks for hiring me again. You're like my savior. No way. Ever since your brother asked me to help run this branch, I've been waiting right here. I remember all the tips for running the shop. I'll leave it to you then. Thanks so much for letting me watch the store this time. After Tin Master brought the videotapes, I immediately sorted everything by category. He said you can go check out his stall when you have some time. Yeah, let's do that. Leave it to me, the business is in good hands. Alright, Belle, there's something really important. Wise said the recently collected video archives can be stored here temporarily before taking them back to 6th Street. Could you check it separately when you have time? Yes. Ah, that makes sense. That's all the agent stories that I have yet to do. I'll do that. I have so much content to see and do in this game. I really cannot complain. Everything's going smoothly at the video store when I check out the business stats. Yes. So no, we're good. A large poster plastered next to the cable car. With a closer look, you'll find it full of familiar faces. It's Bellabog Industry. Honey, what did you get today? What? Dad, can I have a bowl of shaved ice? No, you cannot. Mom said you've been coughing lately, so no cold stuff for you. So what did you get? Hey Dad, can I have a bowl of cassava sweet soup? I think you can. I'll check it. I'll check if the Tong Shui stall has any hot ones today. What up, kid? What's your actual score? Oh, it's actually funny. You know what? I'm gonna order some bubble tea. Junshi. Ma'am, you seem pretty worn out. I'd suggest staying away from espresso for now. Oh, I mean, I guess you can still go and listen to Sabrina Carpenter. Got any suggestions then? Here, have this barley latte decaf instead, and do get some rest after drinking it. A healthy body should be your first priority after all. Oh, thanks. How much for this drink? I've got a discount coupon. No need to pay, this one's on the house, my industrious customer. Thank you so much. I'll definitely be coming back here often. Tin Mustard Special. The Tin Mustard's super. Oh, so you're the manager that the Tin Master from 6th Street mentioned. The goods you requested for delivery have arrived. I'll be here for a while, handling things for the new store. If you need anything, just let me know. Thank you, Tin Master. No need to thank me. A friend of 6th Street's Tin Master is a friend of mine too. Speaking of which, want to try my coffee? The beans brewed with mountain spring water here have their own unique flavor.
Everything sorted. Let's head back to Swabian Temple.
Okay. I wanted to try some coffee though. It's
Come
so
on in.
pretty.
Take a look at the menu. Whether you're dining in or taking out, we got you covered.
Wait, are these charging stations for bamboos? And there's a fat cat in that one. It's actually pretty cute. I like it.
Belle, your room's all ready for you. Is there anything else you need?
That would be very polite if I could reply. But I guess I can't.
Looks like we have everything here.
The temporary HCD device activates. Moments later, a familiar voice comes through the line.
Hello? Belle, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but aren't you using the wrong title? You should be calling me Junior Belle.
Belle, now's not the time for jokes. Shifu sent me a message earlier. She said that your airship had an accident and fell into the hollow. She also said you were attacked. What's going on?
Yeah.
I'm definitely not flying on any airships ever again. The Cunning Hares also had an accident a while ago. Why is the airship accident rate so high in New Eridu? I was followed by some strangers when I fell into the hollow. Thankfully, Shifu was there, so I got out in one piece. However, given everything that's happened, I don't think we're dealing with any ordinary investigation. Wise, it's best that you stay home. Forget about coming here.
I can't do that. What if something happens to you and I can't get there in time? I calibrated the remote functions of the HDD system, but a closer look at the observation data of Lemnian Hollow raised a lot of questions. The remote link can't handle complex real-time calculations. If we're going to process this problematic data, I'll need to be there in person for live updates. Besides, Yishuan Sifu is going to teach us how to adapt to our ether potentials. I don't want to become a liability to you when we run into danger in the future.
I get it. But it isn't safe right now. If you're coming, we'll need to find the right time. Now that our whereabouts have been exposed, there's no point in taking the dedicated airship route anymore. You're better off with a safer alternative. I'll talk to Shifu about it.
Okay, we can let Shifu arrange the specifics. Speaking of, has Shifu taught you any techniques so far? Junior Bell?
Of course! Shifu taught me Yunquei Summit's secret cloud riding technique. Thanks to that, I was able to land safely during the airship crash.
Hold on. Are you serious? You're kidding, right?
It's true! Shifu also said, with enough training, even Eos can take off and ride the clouds like that.
I can't believe Yunquei Summit has such impressive techniques. Alright, that's it. I can't wait anymore. I'm on my way right now.
Wait, hold your bing-boo. I might have exaggerated a bit. Don't worry about coming over right now. Wait for Shifu's arrangements.
I knew you were making it up, Junior Bell. I'd be careful if I were you. Shifu might put you through the ringer with her punishments. Carrying heavy buckets of water up a mountain, balancing on one foot for hours, or worse, standing in a corner by yourself. Scary stuff.
There are noises from outside. Seems like Swabian Temple has visitors.
Alright, I gotta go. Looks like something's happening over here, so I'd better see what's going on. I'll talk to Shifu about your travel arrangements.
Got it. Please take care of yourself over there. I'll see you later.
All right. Oh, it's that Master Damien.
You must be the mystics of Yunquei Summit. I am Damien Blackwood, head of the Special Development Company Porcelumex, under the Tops Alliance. It's been a long time since Yunquei Summit last visited Waifei Peninsula. For an airship accident to occur upon your return and within my jurisdiction, please accept my deepest apologies. I hear Yunquei Summit has become a partner of Mayor Mayflower. May I assume that your return was also at his behest?
That's right. We are indeed under the Mayor's commission to investigate the situation within Lemnian Hollow. I'll ask a disciple to send you the official commission mandate later.
Just as I thought. However, I should notify you that the situation inside Lemnian Hollow is rather delicate. Porcelumex owns mining and refining equipment in the porcelain production areas. I urge you to stay clear to avoid any complications. After all, we must ensure that porcelain production and supply remain uninterrupted.
Uninterrupted production? But I just heard something about a safety accident inside the hollow from the workers. It was probably your irresponsible mining that caused the problem to begin with.
That's right. The safety incident Fufu mentioned can affect the Hollow. Naturally, Yunquei Summit must investigate.
Yes, there was an accident, but we've already locked down the affected area according to protocol and have provided aid and compensation to the workers. For the safety of everyone here, again, I urge you to avoid entering the porcelain production side. And finally, just a friendly reminder, the porcelain mines are one of the Tops Alliance's critical assets. It's in your best interest not to dig too deep, whether you're Yunquei Summit or any other big name. That's all I shall say for now. This is my contact information. I bid you all farewell.
Damien leaves Swabian Temple after giving his contact information.
What's going on? This guy's got the face of a villain! He's hella suspicious.
Fufu, what exactly was the accident you mentioned?
Junior Bell and I heard about it on our way back here. I think some workers were waiting for compensation.
Yes, I heard about it too. The workers around here have been talking about it. Something about a corrupted porcelain production site inside the hollow. But I don't know all the details.
There's been abnormal hollow observation data and an incident at the porcelain production site. Something tells me they're connected.
Junior Bell is right. As they say, the more you try to cover something up, the more it gets exposed. Sounds like we'll have to figure out a way into the porcelain production site inside the hollow. However, judging by what Damien said, it won't be easy.
Belle, can you use your hollow navigation tech to locate the production site?
I called Wise earlier, and he said there's a problem with the Lemnian hollow observation data. We can't analyze it with the HDD's remote calculations, so he has to come over and do it in person. Shifu, we have to think of a safe way to get him here soon.
Don't worry, Junior Bell. I've sent the mayor's investigation mandate to Damien and formally requested his assistance in the matter. Since this investigation is now officially a joint operation, even Tops will have to think twice before trying anything shady. Besides, now that our operation has been revealed, there's no point in taking the airship route anymore. It's safer to just drive here on the freeway.
The freeway isn't exactly risk-free either, but still, it's much safer than an airship.
In that case, let's divide and conquer. Belle, you, me, Fufu, and Yinhu will go question the workers. Shuyuan will drive to 6th Street and pick up your brother. Then we'll rendezvous at Suibian Temple. Don't worry, I'll do a reading of the trip before Shuyuan's departure, just to be safe.
I think it would make more sense for me to keep going with the story tomorrow on my usual schedule. So for now, I'm just going to hang around. I wonder what that leads to. Wait. That must be a mine entrance. So do we have an equivalent to every shop that we have on 6th Street? I would like to have an arcade and stuff. Let's check everything on this level. Can I speak to this lady? That's the first time. One thing I like in video games is finding random places that I can get in without knowing. But in this game, it's not really something that happens because you pretty much have to unlock things. And very few buildings can actually be entered. But no. Still for the company. Yeah, we've been there before, I think. So not truest interlock. Truest. Alright. That's an interesting word. I think that's it for this level. We didn't go this way before.
What?
Hey there, kid. How's business been lately? Mr. Dong, I swear I haven't told any other lies since you taught me that lesson last time. Hey, I ain't calling you a liar. Why so tense? Just asking how business is going. Need any help? Oh, we're great. Doing great. Man, you gave me a scare. Thanks for the concern, Mr. Dong. Sir. Something fishy is going on here. That's such a cute house. Where you... Yeah. So, I guess The people who live there are not home since their slippers are outside. Must be a family with kids. Shelby. Do we want another 5 kilos of pearl barley? No. Alright then, I'll cross that off. 2 kilos each of Sephora and Prunella? Enough. Alright, well, 4 kilos too then? No. What? There's no way we can sell 5 kilos in time. No, we need more pearl barley. Oh. I'm not sure I understood what that was about. Hanging around this store at night. Something about... why do we have to meet here of all places? My dude looks like he's on something. Mystic Wares. Ornament display. The display window of Mystic Wares showcases some uniquely stylish accessories. The overall vibe instantly gives away the owner's taste, mysterious yet full of character. I hope we get to meet them at some point. A locksmith? A locksmith shop with distinctive Valium Heights flair. The signature style is simple and straightforward, giving off an unpretentious yet reassuring vibe. That dude looks kind of sus too. Yeah, so I see that I'm supposed to talk to you, but I don't want to. Is this a couple? Do you see things that others can't then? So you're aware that you've got a spirit following you around? It goes behind me? What? That's kind of scary, but I guess if he's a mystic, that could be the reason why he sees it. No, that leads back to the temple. I think I saw everything on that level. Here. Hey, I didn't even speak to her. I mean, I guess I did. That's a good vantage point. Good plaza. And if I go back to the other initial level, what can I see? What can I visit? I guess that's it. Yeah, now we'll go back to the car. And I can use it. Stone guard. Right. I see. Wow. It sure is interesting. I guess that we obviously get to see more later on with the story, but I think that for now it's it. Please take another look at Seaside Real Estate. Something tells me that he's not really good at finding customers. Shop currently locked. Unlocks during the Swabian Temple mission. Old friends, new pals. Pawn shop. So it is actually a thing. And I guess I was right. So I will get to see more of the city as I progress through the quests. Which is great news. But for today, that will be enough. That's a cute dog. I mean, he looks super serious, super severe, so not actually cute, but you know what I mean. Such a spacious room, too. It would make sense to have 2 beds, though, because if the ultimate plan is for wise to come, you would need another bed. That's a cute fake painting. That looks very intimidating. I mean, I say that because I've learned a few Chinese characters when I was studying Korean at uni, and the bigger, the more traits it has, the more complex it is, and it's giving me anxiety just looking at it. So I'd rather give up and not even try to decipher anything. But it's actually cool knowledge to have. But yeah, that would be it for me today. So yeah, as promised, it was a short one. I didn't lie about that. I just wanted to wrap up the exploration of the new area since I just arrived at Yunquei Summit, and we are now about to finally get into the action of the new part of the story. Yeah, so we will get to do that tomorrow when I come back, and I should be able to start my stream tomorrow at 2 p.m. Paris time, or CET, I think. And yeah, just to be able to progress again. Hopefully nothing goes wrong with my gaming computer, because today I shit you not, NVIDIA drivers just didn't want to let me do my thing. But it shouldn't be a problem tomorrow, so I should be on schedule. Thank you for all of you who are going to be watching this video. I also apologize for my brain being so disjointed that I start a sentence without knowing how to finish it. But it's that time of the day, I guess. So thank you for clicking the video. I appreciate it. You took the time. I appreciate it. I like it if you liked it too. And I'm going to stop rambling and go on with my business. I'll see you next time, hopefully during my next stream.